This afternoon, we're sitting here with our record holder and champion, Endi Pegado. Endi, thanks for joining us.
Pleasure, my brother.
How's it going?
Cool, awesome, my brother.
We're sitting here in Endi's gym. Endi, maybe you want to start by introducing yourself a little bit and what you do.
My name is Endi. I'm 35 years old. I'm originally from Angola. I've been in Wellington for 9 years now, and I'm a personal trainer, trail runner, professional kickboxer, and boxer.
Nice.
And a father, and a husband.
Can we start by maybe where did the Rock Ultra journey started? When did you decide to enter? Why did you decide to enter?
Every year I run 100 kilometers for charity. I have my own charity going on. It's called 100 kilometers, 100 smiles. It's something informal that I usually do in Christmas. On Christmas I always run 100 kilometers and I try to bring 100 smiles to the unprivileged communities that are in Wellington. And because it's been like 3 years that I've been always running in Wellington, and I saw your Rock Ultra right here close by and it was quite affordable. So I was like, yeah, hell yeah, let's do it. I jumped in, just wanted to change my route a little bit because running in Wellington 100 Ks year after year becomes a little bit. So I saw your Rock Ultra and I entered. I never went there to win, I went there to just do my own thing, and in my head I told myself I would like to do it under 14 hours. I ended up doing it in 12 hours. So my next year goal is to finish in 11 hours and 30 minutes.
And tell us a little bit about your running preparation. You are a personal trainer, you are an athlete of sorts already, but do you do specific stuff in preparation for a 100-kilometer race like the Rock?
Honestly, I feel like my training regime right now allows me to be prepared to run 100 Ks anytime I want. So per week, I tend to run 80 kilometers per week. That's my usual. Like, I spend a lot of time running trails. I box a lot. I do a lot of body weights. I tend to not lift too much weights because it makes you heavy and always brings injuries, especially with the long distance running. So my training goes 80% body weight, a little bit of kettlebell swings, a little bit of wall balls, but mostly body weights. Boxing is also body weights. I swim a little bit when I run in the mountains, but that's it.
So most people they can tell you they train so much time per day and so much time per week. Maybe I should ask you, how much time do you actually sit at a desk per week?
No,
because the rest of the time you are moving.
Yeah. I tend to spend in front of the books 1 hour. What is that 1 hour? 1 hour I plan classes, I plan my schedules around, I plan my classes, I do training programs for my clients and for myself. But that's the only time I have. There's 45 minutes to 1 hour, but mostly I spend on my legs and I'm working, or I'm either running, training myself.
And where did this fitness and active lifestyle start for you, if I may ask?
I don't know. I think I always had the urge, to not be sitting in a desk, because believe me or not, I started as a IT. I studied IT in Angola. I work as a IT consultant in Angola. And I was in the office for many hours of the day. I barely had time to train. And in Angola, I wasn't doing actually what makes me happy, So one day I just woke up, listen, I'm gonna do what makes me happy. I'm gonna go to South Africa, I'm gonna go fight there, I'm gonna go learn English. And that was my plan.
So it sounds like the journey started with fighting. Is that
It did,
Thai
yes,
boxing?
it did start with fighting, definitely, with Thai boxing, yeah. I went to Thailand in 2016. And the first time I get there, first day they put me to run almost 15 Ks. Whoa, I was like, whoa, what's going on here? I think I came here to fight Muay Thai, but they put you to run. But after the 15 Ks, the guy goes like, okay, now put your reps. Okay, put your gloves. And whoa, my eyes were like this, are you for real? So every single day for the next 6 months was 15 Ks and then a lot of these and a lot of these. So that's how, there is no way you can be a good Muay Thai fighter if you don't have some sort of aerobic basis. And for me, it was running. Some people is cycling, for some people is rope skipping, for me it was running.
So let's talk a little bit about racing. You said you prepare by just running a lot, and a little bit of body weight training and stuff like that. Nutrition at the race, what is your focus?
Nutrition at the race was the same nutrition as everyday nutrition. I don't try to not change too much, because 100K, man, anything above 50K is not a run anymore, It is something else. And yeah, so my nutrition, I believe that your nutrition should be the same as every day, you know, otherwise you're gonna have stomach problems and all that. So my nutrition is very simple: non-alcoholic beer, peanut butter and bread, honey, pink salt, fruit, nuts, and eggs. Also, child, this time I put a lot of eggs in my diet as I'm running. Yeah, eggs is very easy to digest, and it's a lot of protein. I was eating I ate 8 eggs the course of the whole 100 Ks. I drank 7 beers. I ate a lot of peanut butter, a lot of honey, and a lot of salt.
And then if you think back on the day of the race, I remember when you guys started, I think you basically led from the word go, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. I was on the mission.
Any points during the race that stand out for you that was particularly difficult or particularly memorable for any reason whatsoever?
The weather was very beautiful because you couldn't see anything around you, so it was just the mountain. And as you look down, and it was just clouds around the rocks, and for me that was very beautiful. But the race itself, I don't think it was difficult. Like I said, if you're gonna enter 100 Ks, you should be prepared. And in any point, I felt like I wasn't prepared. There was water stations, like the water stations were strategically pointed, you know, like, and it felt like we were running to the desert. You're running in the forest. The mix of you running in the rocks, you know, the mix of terrains and that shift for me was very beautiful. Was amazing. Yeah.
What's your plans for this year, Endi?
This year I have a race coming now in March, 100 Ks. I have another race in October, and then the Rock Ultra in December. When it comes to runs, this is all I have planned.
You see, you're going to be there defending your title.
I will be there defending my title.
And improving on the record.
And improving on my... actually, not going to be defending my title. I'm going to be doing my own thing, which is 11 hours and 30 minutes.
Of course.
Yeah. So if anyone wants to win, they must just know that they must run 100 Ks in 11 hours and 30 minutes.
Fantastic. I look forward to running with you and building up to the Rock as well.
Yeah.
Endi, we'll do some training runs and
yes, definitely.
Get you to share a little bit of your knowledge with the rest of our community.
Definitely. I started now recently, did 2 rock runners. I met the guys from Paul. It was very good to meet the community. Yes, I would love, you know, to be running a lot more with more people because I train a lot and I run by myself because of my schedule. But yes, I do want to get to know more people and get to run more people and share a few secrets.
Fantastic. Thanks, brother.
Pleasure, my brother.